Hey, what's going on guys? Snooploop7 here in the Black Ops 4 beta, talking about some more things that need to be changed before the actual release date. So my previous video talked about some in-game things that I thought were some issues that need to be changed, and in this one I'm going to be talking more about some more menu item type of things. But before that, I do want to mention there was one thing that I completely forgot to mention in my previous video that has been a very big issue for me and some other people, at least on Xbox, and that is the frames per second has felt really choppy, and it's not smooth at all in a lot of cases. When your frame rates are constantly dropping and rising, in the middle of a gunfight or even just running, it really ruins a game like Call of Duty, which is a fast-paced first-person shooter. So that is definitely one of the bigger items that needs to be fixed. So now on to some of the non-gameplay things I'd like to see changed. The first is the lobby timer before the game starts. It seems like there's almost no time at all for choosing the map. After the game ends and you go through the stats and you press A, press B, press B again, or whatever it is to get through those things, you have 10 seconds to pick which map you want to play next. I think I've voted for a map like twice so far in this beta. I do like that there's additional time after the map is chosen for you to change your classes, but there needs to be more time before that so you can actually vote on the map and give you a little bit more time for creating classes then as well. Another timer thing that's really bothering me about the game is after the map loads and you've got the countdown before the game starts, there's not enough time for you to choose your class and your specialist, and then it stops you from being able to pick your class and specialist, and it goes to that 5-second countdown, and then it picks a random specialist for you, and then it spawns you in the game. And probably in over 50% of the games, after having spawned in, when I should be running to start the match, I end up having to press start, choose my class, choose my specialist, and respawn into the game. And it's really annoying. We've never had something like that in Call of Duty in the past. I don't know why they would change it. Just show me a list of all my classes and let me pick it. Another issue that's been brought up related to this is that people are not spawning in at the same time. Like in past Call of Duties, I saw a video where the play of the game was actually someone on the enemy team had run all the way across the map and was shooting people as they first entered the game. It was really funny to watch, but also pretty ridiculous that that could even be possible. I mean, just imagine your game loads, you pick your class, the match starts, and you just instantly get shot. So that is obviously something they're going to need to fix. Another thing that I absolutely hate in this game that is related to the menus is the cursor selecting. So I play on Xbox, and the fact that you have to use the control stick to select things is so ridiculous. I've never played a game where you couldn't use the D-pad to select things. It is very annoying, and actually it makes choosing and selecting what I want to select a lot longer than it should take if I was able to use the D-pad, or if I could at least just move normally instead of having a free roaming cursor, because there's absolutely no reason to have a free roaming cursor in this game. Another little thing that I noticed that I really don't like is that after the match, if you back out of the lobby, you can no longer view the after action report to see the score, how well you did, all that stuff. There's absolutely no reason that you shouldn't be able to back out of a lobby and still see the after action report from the previous match. Because with how short the timers are in between matches, if I look at the after action report, I end up accidentally starting up a new game that I didn't want to, or I end up backing out late and that ruins the matchmaking for the other players. Or if I back out right away because I'm done playing, I can now no longer view the after action report, even though I may want to look again at how I did. So they really need to add back in being able to always view your previous match stats. Now the final thing I want to talk about here is somewhat gameplay related. It can definitely affect your gameplay, but that's with the kill cams. In the past few Call of Duties, when you see the kill cam, you get to see the opponent's abilities that they were using, their perks, their weapon, the weapon attachments. None of that is visible this time in the kill cams, and Normally, when you watch a kill cam, you want to see what they were using, what they may be trying to do, so you can counter that. Without any of that, you don't know how you're supposed to counter the people you're playing against. So I think that's definitely something that needs to be added back in. So a few of these obviously were just more annoyances than actual, game-breaking things. Let me know in the comments below if there's any menu type of items or heads-up display items that you think should be added or changed. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.